When I was in school, I realized something early. I was not enjoying studying. So I made a quiet decision with myself. For the rest of my life, I would not do things I had to force myself into, unless they had real value. From that day, I stopped chasing things that felt empty to me. Now, the real question is this: how do you know whether you truly love your career or not? Ask yourself one simple thing: why did I choose this path? Why this profession? If you can answer that honestly, you are probably on the right path. But the answer should not be, I want money, I want to be rich, I want to build a house. Because if that is the reason, there are many faster ways to do that, then why this career? Finding the real answer is hard, but it is necessary because that answer gives you motivation when no one is watching. It gives you courage when things get boring. It gives you energy to complete the work you keep postponing. So while studying, learning should not stop at classes. You should debate, you should discuss, you should research, you should search for questions that still do not have answers. When I choose law, I did not stop at textbooks. I started an Instagram page to educate people. I created a separate YouTube channel. I write articles on Substack. I do research. I pursue diplomas to specialize in foreign laws. I even take extra paid classes to understand subject deeply, not just to pass exams, but to understand what is broken in the system and how can I contribute. Look around you. Most students attend classes, finish homework, then escape to their phones. Pubs, bars, late nights, late mornings. They lack energy for debates, they lack curiosity, they don't have their own thoughts or ideology. When they speak, they repeat what they saw on social media. No depth, no verification, nothing. One day a friend told me a piece of news. When I searched for it, I found nothing. I asked him where he got it from. He said, Instagram. This is the problem. People don't read anymore, and it doesn't matter which profession you are in. The first habit you must build is this: read more, write more. For me, writing comes before speaking because writing forces clarity. I'm not perfect at articulation, I'm learning. That's why I write. Try to appear in newspaper. Act like an activist in your field. Speak about your subject. It doesn't matter what your subject are. It may be a law, engineering, medicine, art, sociology, anything. Write about it. If you don't get published, still write. At least you will be thinking. And that's what is important. Today, writing is disappearing from young lives. Cheap dopamine from social media has replaced it. Writing is hard now. That's why it matters. Write daily, post daily, read daily. It doesn't matter where you start. Start with your own life, your problems, your observation. Build your career by doing more than just classes and homework. Make changes in your field. That is real education. Like, write about it, talk about it, debate about it, and if you have a time, just write about it, share it with people through LinkedIn, a lot of social media apps which you can use. I do everything intentionally, and that is important. If you don't do it intentionally, then you are going to waste your time, and that time is very important in this age. Because what you have, you don't have money, you don't have anything, but what you have right now, which no one can take from you, is your time. So use it wisely and use it very cautiously.